Hello everyone, welcome to Agentic AI Demystified with Studio, a series under TGIF and your backstage pass to get into the world of agent building. Today, we are going to talk about WorkIQ, the layer of intelligence built on top of your M365 agent and custom agent to make sure that we understand you, your business and the organization better. And to discuss this, I would like to invite Sandip Sathe, who is an expert for business application for Microsoft India. Hi Sandeep, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi Vishakha, it's a pleasure to be here.
Great. Sandeep, we all know that last 2 weeks have been, there are so many announcements. And today we are going to talk about the elephant in the room that we have, which is WorkIQ. And please help us understand what exactly this term WorkIQ is.
Absolutely. So WorkIQ is the intelligence layer on top of M365 Copilot. It helps the Copilot give smarter answers using three things. The three things are data, memory, and inference. Data is your entire work, files, emails, chats, business systems. This helps the Copilot see the full picture. The second element of this is memory. It learns your preferences and your past interactions. That enables it to give personalized responses. And the third one is the inference. It understands the relationships. It understands the workflows that you have. This enables it to give proactive insights and actions. Together, this gives you context-aware answers that are tailored to your workflows, tailored to your flow of work, and that helps you, give better, outcome at work.
Yeah, right. I think great. When it comes to talking about the marriage between our M365 and Copilot Studio, and now WorkIQ just being there to make it even better, help me understand how it is going to be a good deal when it comes to the end user or the customer experience. When we say how is it going to enhance the functionality and features of M365 in combination with the custom copilots.
The first thought that I had while I was watching these announcements was the same. Are we porting this capability from M365 to Copilot Studio as well? And the answer is absolutely a resounding yes. So not only will you be able to benefit from this in your personal productivity, but when you build custom agents and visualize them everywhere, the WorkIQ comes along. So think of a scenario of an RM, a relationship manager in a bank, asking the Copilot about, or the agent about their day, their work, their scripts, their clients, and the Copilot being aware of the products that they're selling, whether this particular RM serves high net worth individuals or whether it's a retail RM, whether the RM sells CASA products or is into wealth management. And the answers that the Copilot gives are contextual to that particular element. That makes the life of the RM very easy.
Yes. Great. I think with that, if you have some scenario which all of us face in, day out, where WorkIQ is working point in time and in action, please go ahead and share.
Yeah, would love to show you how I'm using this for my presentations and getting ready for client meetings. Let's see that in action.
As a seller, I often prepare decks about differentiated business benefits of our solution stack. These boardroom presentations need to have a certain level of finesse to connect real-life business challenges to technical solves for an enterprise scale. I take help from Copilot to write the scripts and create decks around that. Traditionally, that means I have to explain to the Copilot what is my role in the organization, what kind of customers do I serve, and then what products do I work on. This used to take anywhere between 4 to 5 iterations and 20 to 30 minutes of my time to create a crisp content. Now, with WorkIQ, the prompt doesn't have to include any of these things, and neither do the iterations. From my initial prompt, it inferred that I do work on BFSI. This came in as a result of it understanding the way I work, the roles and responsibilities that I have, the kind of clients and industries that I serve, and also the products that I work on. This ensures that the outcomes that I'm looking for come quicker with less iterations and are crisp, grounded in the implicit data, memory, and responses that it has given me in the past. It also learns from the past experiences, meaning when I did those 4 to 5 iterations, it recorded the responses that I have given it, the corrections that I told it to do, and then basis that uh, it refines me the answers that it will get me going forward. All of this means that I am able to benefit from the large amount of data that's there in the 𝑚365 graph, as well as the WorkIQ that I have. The outcome that you see understands the BFSI industry, talks about the terminology that's there, and helps me create the slide content that's tailored to the products that I sell, which are D365 Power Platform and Copilot. And this goes on. Now, the second level of personalizing this is by bringing into it my preferences. This section helps me write and edit custom instructions that tell it how I like to present these decks, these examples. I like groundedness, I like a typical flow, and I like the data to be condensed. Let's see this in example now. The same prompt that I had, but with the personalization switched on, now is going to form a different narration. The narration is now going to focus a lot more to align to my way of storytelling, which focuses on the why, the how, and the what of the solution. It focuses a lot more on creating slide ready decks that present data in a tabular format, the way I like, and which are condensed with not only business terminology, but also real world examples of how how these technical solutions solve business problems. This ensures that not only does it understand me as an individual and my working style, but also means that it can provide me the outcomes that I'm looking for in lesser amount of time. As I said, the way I solve the problem, the scale that I like, the crispness that I prefer, and the groundedness that I align to in my presentations. You see the process, the problem why, the solution what, and under the hood how, with indicated impact in a crisp tabular format that I like. Then it also understands that this is for a boardroom, hence the executive way of writing. And it continues that with slide layouts that will help make the point visually. We are going to soon bring support for all our product lines to ingest data from that, meaning as a technical seller, my D365 data can come in here, giving it more context of the territories that I operate in, the targets that I have, the achievement that I have done so far. And this is going to make those responses even more accurate and crisp.
Great demo, Sandip. Thank you so much. In early time, you just clarified what exactly WorkIQ is. And I know that we'll need more and more of these kind of discussions to understand and start leveraging it more.
Absolutely love to be part of more DJIF sessions. Look forward to the next one.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in the TGIF. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.